Hello and welcome back. Rooks v Mercenaries. Two top teams. The 3-2 Mercs against the 4-1 Rooks. Glory on the line here and playoff seeding. John Giovannoni wins the tip. Brad working on Kalis, an imposing defender. Cole, what are you doing?
Cole, get out of the way, bro. What are you doing?
Cole's making it all about him. This is actually really annoying.
Yeah.
All right, let's get things underway here. Thornburg, no good. Kishaba, man on his back. Pass to John, goes awry.
Zach.
No scoring yet in the first 30 seconds. Kishaba attached to Ryan Tilmatine. South to Kalis, up to Tilmatine. Tilmatine for three. John grabs the board. John over to Bradley, just out of reach. Good defense, good pressure there from Tilmatine.
It's still not even dark out. What time is it?
I know, this is crazy. 8:03. Tilmatine.
8:03?
Yeah. Can I see my stats in
No, it's gonna be Bradley here for the clams, bro.
Thanks, Will. What a shot! Kayla shoots it. No good. Hauled in by Thornburg. Thornburg got himself in a little bit of trouble here. Screen for Kishaba. Bounces it off the foot. And it's going to be Rook's ball. My game. Last game. Thank you, Will. Kishaba looking for Giovannoni. Tilmatine playing good D on him. Kishaba Eurostepping, hacked. No whistle. Can someone get Cole off reffing, honestly?
No whistle, bro.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny until someone gets hurt, you know? Kishaba off the heel of the rim. Kalis not paying attention, gets the ball though. Kalis in and out dribble. Kalis spin-a-ram inside. Kishaba picks up the loose ball. Kishaba. Good pass to a cutting Thornburg, but Kalis is there to break it up. Working inside. Tilmatine for three. Can't get it. Soth over top. No good. Kalis grabs the board. Tough fader. Soth rips it out of Kishaba's grasp and goes up for two.
Yeah, I'm also talking.
Wait, so Kieran had 23 rebounds?
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he can back. Thank you. Kishaba, ball fake. Giovannoni and one. Get it up and in. Joel and I, no mercy, Mercs indeed. Clock is stopped. 4 minutes on it.
Kieran, unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Kieran took 19 free throws.
What?
This game.
Kier, you had 20.
No,
Kier,
no.
23 boards.
I was going to say, there's no way. That was a
Donned. Tilmatine. Screen from Don. Tilmatine working on Kishaba. Physical matchup. Tough fader. Soth hauls in the board. Doubled now down low. Giovannoni rips. Soth maintains. And great defense from Kishaba to get the steal inside. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Kishaba, no look layup.
It over his shoulder.
Oh, 334.
Yup,
Don,
that's a bucket.
tough shot. Giovannoni crossing over to clear. Giovannoni pulls a three ball. Why not?
Miss John.
Back rim and tapped out of bounds.
good question. Yeah, you get a 10 points, 2 to 3.
So to Tilmatine. Working. Inside.
Turnover Ryan, steal.
Giovannoni. Kishaba. Looks off the three. Kishaba looks for the roller.
Nice
Brilliant
game.
pass inside of
Hey!
Giovannoni. He gets tied up.
They're playing.
Ball stayed in somehow.
John missed and John got his own rebound. Bradley missed. Kalis got his rebound.
I wonder if Cole is watching the game. Tilmateen. Into traffic. Scrappy defense. Bradley rips him.
Yeah, this is going to be an all fight by the way. Good thing we have no personality.
Kishaba. Working. Spinning. Poked away by Tilmateen into the hands of Thornburg. Thornburg spins off a Don. Good steal from Giovannoni. And Soth and Giovannoni get wrapped up. That's a great matchup, Soth and Giovannoni. Two big guys like to battle in there. Kishaba to Thornburg. Kishaba wants it back. Kishaba. Working on Don. Gives Kalis the eyes. Downhill and gets the foul. He will shoot two at the line.
These are some defensive stops.
Kishaba gets the first one to fall. Beautiful shot from him. Kishaba up and no good. Tilmateen hauls in the board. Tilmateen over to Soth. Soth over to Tilmateen. Back to Soth. Good ball movement. To Don, tipped by Giovannoni. Finds his way back to Tilmateen. Ryan, working, step back three, couldn't get it. Kishaba bats it away. But they're going to be late in the shot clock here, you got to think. Giovannoni. Crossover on Don. Giovannoni in traffic. Don playing good D. No turnover. Don. Checking in to Giovannoni. A scrappy first period here. Thornburg in traffic. Doubled hard. Thornburg. Whistle. Double dribble. Giovannoni to Don. Don. Tilmateen around the screen. Tilmateen into traffic. He shot playing physical D, and that is going to send into the line to shoot a pair. This has big seeding implications. This is basically a battle for the 2 seed right now, ain't it?
Who's the one? You?
Jeez Louise. That definitely picked up on the mic. Jake just slapped the absolute heck out of my arm. Woo! Yeah, so this is a battle for the 2 seed.
Two elite teams.
The winner gets. Yeah, this is a top 3 team battle. Johnny G can't get it. Big Gio. Down low to Soth. Soth lefty.
Oh wow.
Thornburg, good D.
That's a spot right there.
Soth's got that shot under lock and key. Jeez, I can't speak. Giovannoni got a seal there, but ball falls out of bounds. 35 seconds on the clock, not paying attention. Tilmateen. Kishaba, all over him. Kishaba, active hands. They're moving a million miles an hour. Soth, over top, no good.
Oh, wow.
That's the one he calls. That's the whistle that Cole gets.
Really? Ayush! Can you move that water bottle in front of gas?
Derek!
They keep putting water bottles back there.
Rotate the scoreboard a little bit. Rotate the scoreboard a little bit.
Soth, at the line, good rotation, but won't fall.
Yeah, that's it.
Soth, at the second time of asking, misses everything.
Hey, we're good, Nate. We're good, Nate.
Wait, who's winning?
Are the mercenaries up right now?
Brad. Swing to Giovannoni. Giovannoni over Tilmateen. Can't rattle it home. Lit on the basket this quarter. This is one of the lowest scoring periods we've had in the Classic so far. It all remains the same. Tilmateen. Shifty dribble inside with contact. He will go to the line again. 6.6 on the clock. Clock's all over the place. That's on me. Tilmateen, first one is up and good. Good shot for Ryan. Second one. think the Rooks are winning.
There we go.
Tilmatine up and gets the second one to fall, extending the lead out and making it 10-point share between the two teams in the period. Thornburg to Giovannoni. Short clock. Tilmatine, no time. Kalis at the horn. Can't get it, and we're going to go into the break. We're going to do a quick score check because there's a little bit of inconsistency between our scorekeeper here and the scoreboard over there. We will be right back after this short break. And we are back here for the second period. Underway, Kalis Don gets the shot up and in.
That's auto. Jake and I switched spots. I don't know where Jake. He was supposed. He had to go somewhere. I'm just multitasking.
Working inside. Kishaba gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot a couple.
Wait, can we do it? Can we do this? Bridger Costello here. I'll be on color to Will Lyons play-by-play.
Love it. Kishaba. Elbow J. Way long. Giovannoni fighting for Tilmatine. Scrapping at the AC unit. This is brutal basketball. This is Coliseum style.
This is a very scrappy game.
So, great dive. That's a dish and dot at the same time. We're out of swords
So-
here. Beautiful.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Nate Soth. He's really stepped up in this classic, and he's been the right-hand safety blanket for Ryan Tillerton.
He's a dog. A lot of dogs in this game.
Consistency at its finest. I'd predict he might be the highest field goal percentage player in the classic when it's all said and done.
I like that.
We'll find out.
More dogs in this game than the SPCA.
I would have to agree with you there, Mr. Wyman. John Giovannoni's really looking to get his shot going. Takes it to the hoop.
Tough
He gets fouled.
take.
Sorry.
So, Giovannoni was not the first overall pick. We were talking to Kieran about that. What's the comparison between those two players? Those top two picks?
Between Kieran and Giovannoni? Honestly, they both kind of do the same thing for their team. Kieran Swenson has really shown up on the rebounding numbers, I will say. Although John Giovannoni is 6'5", and he's expected to get the rebounds, he's been doing it, but Kieran Swenson has provided that same defensive interior presence for the downboard kind of need, alongside Captain here, Wyman, of course.
Love it.
But I think Giovannoni is more of a three-point threat, even though he's taller, kind of unexpected. But I will say the jumps that Kieran Swenson has made from the previous classic to this one are absolutely marvelous, and I give him all the credit in the world for the progress he's made.
Special. Thornburg working inside on Thornburg up, out to Kishaba. Kishaba in the paint, dumps it off to Thornburg.
Brad, shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, Brad.
Bradley, head fake, crossing over, into traffic. Can't find a pass. Thornburg launching, no good, missing everything. I forgot that you're 4-2. So there's gonna be a lot of tiebreakers to make to
if
get.
you lost that and the Rooks are gonna lose this, it could have been a 5-way tie for first.
They're terrible. They're good teams here.
Yeah.
Giovannoni, inside of Thornburg, feeds him. Thornburg.
I'm happy with the way my team recovered.
Yeah, this is
we were
great.
down. We were 0-2 at the start too.
Bradley flies in and puts the ball back on the offensive glass. Tremendous effort from the Mercs captain.
Boy, do I love watching this kid play.
Brad's a joy to watch, all heart and soul. Tough take from Tilmatine. Fighting for the boards. Don gets it. Whistle blown.
Giovannoni giving a little love hug around the hips there.
Love that. It's going to be interesting to look at the stats here to see if Tilmatine remains at the top of the MVP ladder. Oh, jeez. Ripped inside. Don, shoot that thing. Kalis pulls. Can't connect. Giovannoni, great box up from Kishaba. Brad the Nailer, says Joel M.I. in the chat. Kishaba, tough take, lefty, no
Big
good.
four from Tilmatine.
MVP favorite, Ryan Tilmatine, pulls a triple. Offside iron. Speaking of running into the gravel, I almost blew out my knee early in that game. I ran into the trash can. Did you see that?
Yes
That
to
was brutal.
7. Yeah.
Kishaba.
Shout out Will
Kalis
Johnson
Don.
for taking. Yeah, Kalis Don
Getting
is
his hands
absolutely
in
being
there.
physical. These two are really physical players.
Yeah,
and
sure
good
are.
defenders in the classic.
Kishaba could have been fouled in that one.
Kishaba goes down.
Giovannoni up and can't get the friendly roll. This is a scrappy game. Brad the Nailer, I could not have analyzed it better myself.
I'd like to point out, Lyman, it's also 7 for the Mercs.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. I'd like to point out, what was I going to say? I was going to point something out, but I got distracted. Let me think.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
I had someone,
sorry,
I
Strain.
forget who I was with. I think it was either Jalen or Max just said I want to shout someone out, and then they turned to me 2 seconds later and said I forgot who I was going to shout out. That's out. Tilmatine out of bounds.
Lockdown defense from Kishaba. He really takes pride in his defense.
324 in this one.
This is a very low scoring affair.
Sure is.
I think they should maybe start going through Zach Thornburg.
Could be. That's good
Try
analysis.
something new.
Try it, why not? New things lead to good things.
Giovannoni has a height advantage, but I'll tell you one thing, Nate Soth is not someone you want to go out in the post.
I wouldn't want to go at any of these guys. This is
Kalis Don go for the crossover move. He's keeping his dribble.
Out of
Tipped out by
bounds.
Bradley Kishaba. Should be Rooks' ball.
this is a combination of 6 of the best defenders the Classic has to offer. I would not want to come up against
They're all
very many of these guys.
bruisers.
They're all absolute bruisers.
Good.
Don gets the
really
inside
good
edge.
move by Don.
Hook
Finds
shot.
Nate Soth. The Rooks. Kalis Don with a good save.
Jeez, this is wild stuff.
Kalis Don is active right now. He is really. I'm sorry, I should not be doing play-by-play.
You're
right
good.
Now.
You're all good.
However, Kalis Don is active on
Exciting
defense
stuff.
right now, and he is clearly showing he wants the Rooks to be 5-1 and win this game.
Rooks downhill. Tilmatine, no good. Kishaba boards. This is brutal basketball. There's no whistle somehow.
Disgustingly brutal.
Bradley off his knees fires it over Giovannoni. Tilmatine hauls the board in. If the refs don't get control of this game, we could see some broken bones. Is all I'm gonna say. Tomatine. Jab. Fake. Step back. Nails it.
Water. In the Mercenaries of 8, I think, now.
Boy,
Apparently.
I'm all over the place.
That's okay. I've struggled with this. And
And there's
13. 13-8. The Rooks are up 13-8. After that, Ryan Silvertime 3. John Giovanni tries to answer on his own. Front round.
Kishaba bounces off him. That's a great heads-up play.
His face.
That was rough from Tomatine but Tomatine and Kishaba, they have a lot of respect for each other. Tomatine fires another 3-ball. Why not? That is why not. Missed everything. Heat check, he says to me. That's fine.
That's fine. Brad Kishaba with a great baseline take, and he puts it in.
Good stuff from Kishaba. Thank you, Bridget. Keeping the score updated.
Nate Soth in the post. Zach Thornburg and Nate Soth is a battle of absolute will and absolute bruisers.
Titans inside.
Absolute titans.
Kishaba back to Giovanni. Giovanni. Jab.
Absolute champions.
Champions in there. Giovanni ball in the deck. Poked away by Tomatine. Yeah, none of the refs saw it, which is actually their only job is to watch
had
the
a bad
game.
angle. Jalen Rosario really screwed that
This is
one.
not good. Thornburg at the Giovanni.
Giovanni's looking for a shot. Finds Bradley on the cut. Kishaba gets it and puts up the bank shot, and he puts it in. He loves that glass.
Good stuff from Brad. 45 on the clock.
Charles Gasser, we're sorry for messing up the score.
You know, Chuck, they tried to bring us down, but downpour prevails. 1 seed, baby. Kalis Don downhill. A very wild, frantic move, and in the end, it's going to result in a turnover.
His soccer skill, and I have to commend him. I know he's been putting in a lot of work this summer to get better in that regard. I just have to give him a quick shout out. He's a good friend.
Of course, great
Former
guy.
Three-Headed Snake as well,
Yeah,
which is
he,
my old classic franchise, and he was a great teammate to have last year in the classic, or 2 years ago.
And he's been working on a shot. I had a conversation with him. He said he was getting shots up in Santa Barbara.
You're a little behind, that's fine. Or ahead.
Thornburg, tough. Rip from Don.
Someone should be monitoring shot clock here. Can you shot that, Kieran? Okay.
Where is my father?
Wait, pause.
Good man. What are you doing?
God.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
We're good.
Let's
go,
go back
Brad.
to the period 2. See that? Above.
It doesn't matter. They won't show up.
Okay, that's good.
Kathy Gishaba shouting out Joel and I, the Mercenaries fan club. It's
Bradley's
Garrett's friend's dad.
Oh, that's awesome.
How it was explained to me. And we have Garrett,
Brad the GOAT.
Brad, Joel, and Kathy both in the screen.
Joel Amai is absolutely active right now.
Kelvin and Garrett are live in here in person. A lot of support for the Mercenaries from the Kishaba family. So we're still coordinating here at this timeout. It is a tight game now, only separated by 2 points. We're gonna add 2 for the Mercs real quick. And we are back here for more action
Only 16 seconds left to go.
out of that
Second
timeout. Kishaba working, hucks it up. Oh, it was a shot
was a
clock.
shot clock.
That was the issue.
Kishaba.
Now it's another timeout with 14.3. We're going to go to a quick break here,
Yeah, let's go to a quick break.
and we will see you back shortly.
Hello to our 20 viewers.
We have 20 viewers right now? We're peaking, baby.
Oh.
What? Ooh, hang now. Tilmatine, 11 seconds on the clock. Tilmatine working on Kishaba. Tilmatine crossover into the paint. Contact. What a tough lay from Ryan Tilmatine. Book it. Tilmatine extends the lead to 15 to 12. Not the 15, 3-point lead. Kishaba downhill on Dawn. Contact, no call. Tilmatine at the horn. No good. Cole was not even watching that play when Bradley was advocating for a foul. So we're going to go to another break going into this decisive third period. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We are back here with more action in this decisive third period. Are we in the third or the second? We're in the third, right? Giovannone, no good. Rooks ball. We are scrapping here. Tough screen from So. Tilmatine gets the ball up and in, extending the lead for the Mercs up to 5. It is time to grind, folks. These are two absolute grafting teams. Giovannone, head full of steam! Giovannone, he is one of the only few capable dunkers in the Classic. There are about 4 or 5. I'm actually in the booth of one of them. If you want to see us out there on a two-hander, pull up the deck anytime. But Giovannone opts to tap the glass on the way in there. Don turns it over. 3-point deficit. Ooh, unfortunate. Good pass from Bradley, but it was just tipped out of bounds. Maintain possession for the Mercenaries. Kalis Don come out to press.
Who does?
Bradley Kishaba blow by up and in with the left hand. This is an absolute scrap between two tremendous captains, Tilmatine and Kishaba. Sally Kirsch just pulled up. Tilmatine, downhill. Tilmatine, around Giovannone. Brutal, beautiful take. Tilmatine head full of steam. When the train is coming, get off the tracks. It is destiny that ball is going in the hoop. Almost a foregone conclusion when it gets in the lane. Giovannone, intentional foul, hard one. And that's going to send Giovannone to the line for a pair. That's the kind of game. Cole is kind of giving this game up. I can't say the officiating has been the best. Cole is, yeah, a lot of complaints. We're going to keep going, though. No shot. Turnover for the Mercs, an unfortunate one. Tilmatine for 3. Can he make him pay? He can. Nothing but nylon for MVP frontrunner Ryan Tilmatine.
Shot, Ryan.
Extends the lead out to 6. Thornburg bumping for room with South. Thornburg driving on South. Big body. Loses it out of control, and that is going to be a turnover. Rooks ball. George, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the Mercs can get it done. So, working. Finds Tilmatine. Tilmatine, head full of steam, downhill, into contact, throws it up, and no good. .420 left in this game, 22-16. This is a great game out here. Tilmatine knocks the first one home. The Mercs have got to make up some ground here. Under 5 minutes to do so. Not out of reach, but they need to start getting stuff back here soon. Starting with that, good board from Giovannoni. Got South on him to Kishaba. They want the switch. Kishaba looks up the 3, jabs. Trying to find an angle. This time launches a 3, back rim. Giovannoni fighting with South. South gets the board. South to Don. Don, launch that thing. Kalis, left hand dribbling, looking for a pass. Kishaba strips, and that looks like it was off of Ryan's leg. And that is going to be, you can't stop the Tilma train. Another nickname coming from the chat, Tilma train for Ryan Tilmatine. Kishaba around, Don, double coming. Thornburg for 3, can't get it. Giovannoni, great board, misses 2. Scrapping for the board. And that is going to be Mercs' ball. They're going to check it up quick. Not going to give the refs any time to concur about that one. Bradley pushes off of Don. Don loves it. Gives him a laugh. These two are once classmates in Miss Liuzzi's, I think it was pre-calc with Michael Young. Deep cuts. Deep cuts only.
Deep cuts. The deepest of cuts.
The deepest of cuts. Can't stop the Tilma
Everyone
train.
here has known each other for a very long time.
Yeah, it makes it fun to commentate.
So it's really cool.
Intentional foul for Bradley. Oh, Kalis is not happy with that. I wouldn't be either.
Kishaba just hacks Dawn
Frustration foul. That was Jokic-esque.
with absolute terrorizing intent. That was horrible to see.
The reaction from the crowd made that 10 times better too. People were acting, that was awful to see. So, fighting inside. So, and 1 over Thornburg. Tough take for the big man out of UC Santa Barbara.
Nate South is my unsung hero of the Classic.
He's great. South misses. Giovannoni. Don. This is getting really scrappy. Kishaba.
Kishaba needs to. Someone needs to start scoring.
Jab, shake, Thornburg. Thornburg shoots a midi. Why not? Can't get it.
Thornburg's been working on that shot a lot, and he's confident in taking it, but it just didn't fall for him.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen him make a lot of those.
I wouldn't necessarily count the Mercs out of this one yet. Yeah, Will Wyman. I think they have a lot in them, and I think they can come back.
I sure agree. Nice pass. Tilmaton gets it back after that one.
Little front rim.
Good fight for Thornburg, but it's going to remain in the hands of the Rooks. Super scrappy game. I'm not running the clock. It's at 2:09.
Giovannoni kicks the ball into the bushes. Disrespect.
2:04 left. Kalis. South, ball on the deck. South, downhill, head full of steam. South looking for a cutter. Can't find Don. Giovannoni strips it. Giovannoni launching a 3-ball. Can't connect.
Good shot from John.
Good look from John.
This game is not over. The Mercs need 2 buckets to get them back in this game. That's all I'm going to say.
Don driving. Can't get the layup and in.
Stays with it.
Gets his own
He's
rebound.
fighting. He's okay.
Jeez.
Good move from Dawn.
Another one. Chaos is getting all the offensive boards.
Amazing hustle from Kalis Dawn there. I'm admiring the hustle.
Chaos is unbelievably scrappy.
Full of hustle.
Unbelievably scrappy. Very, very, very hustle heavy
is a
team.
very underrated player. He might not make all the jumpers, but he will put in an absolute shift for you, and he will not.
Yeah,
get tired.
he's all heart, also all defense.
He literally does not get tired. It's quite remarkable.
Bradley pressing up on Tilmatine, crossing. Bradley not giving him any space to breathe.
What a move.
Tilmatine downhill, up to
Finds South
South.
in the middle. Short jumper. Short. Shot the rebound. Just under a minute left to go. They really need to start going now if they want to come back into this one. Shot the 3. Giovanoni gets the rebound, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Giovanoni stays with it, and the foul is called.
So Giovanoni goes to the line. He will shoot a pair. 50 seconds left. They need to start scoring here if they have any hope of staying in this game. John misses the first one. That is tough. That's kind of been a microcosm of how the game has been going for the Mercenaries. Not a lot of scoring. Not a lot of scoring for either team, though, to be perfectly frank. Very low scoring in fairness because, like I said, the defense between these two teams is just so stifling. 50 seconds left. They're going to need a miracle here. But we've seen a few of those here. Commentary partner Berger Costello hit a few threes to make a comeback. We've seen him. We've seen him before. Bradley around the screen. Not going to get continuation there. Brad got to foul on that screen. Very, very competitive. I would say that Brad and Kalis are among the two most competitive players in the Classic. Kalis operating on Giovanoni. Trips over himself. Kalis trips in the bushes. Kalis moving screen. Ryan for 3. That would have been a real dagger. Giovanoni goes downhill. Giovanoni with contact. Inside. Great take from Johnny G.
Mercenaries going to have to start fouling.
Joel and my Rooks are crooks. Thanks, Joel. So, trap him. Trap him.
They might have to start fouling here. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why
Tilmatine. They're trying to get anything going here. Tilmatine downhill. No dagger. Soth, rebound.
What a rebound from Nate Soth. What's the call? Over the back?
I think it's Mercs ball, yeah, over the back. So there's 12 seconds
12
left.
seconds left. This is a 2-possession game, folks. 1-3 makes it a 1-possession game, and could put the pressure on the Rooks to make a 1-1.
The Mercs can do it here. The Mercs inbound. Kishaba gets pushed by Dond.
One more. Hey, Cole. One more.
Half a second gets taken out the clock. One more foul till we go to a 1-1. Giovanoni for 3. Hits it! Back in the game like they never left. 9 seconds on the clock, only down by 3. Sus caller in.
They have a foul to give because there has not been a. Has there? Has there been a foul?
Bradley's not letting. That's could have been off the Rooks.
No. That's Rooks ball. Rooks ball.
7.1 seconds.
Do they have
Great
a foul to give
press.
or no?
Yeah, they have a. Yeah, hey, Brad. Brad, you have a. Brad.
No fouls to give.
No fouls.
1-1. 1-1.
So 7.2 in the clock. 1-1 for Tilmatine.
Wow. What a moment.
Nice hustling, Brad.
Tilmatine could ice the game here with just one make.
Love seeing you in the chat, George. Thanks for bringing some excitement. Tilmatine's going to take a timeout, and we are going to go to a quick break here. Not me. And we'll be right back with more action from this very exciting game. Huge playoff seeding implications. Don't go anywhere. It is just heating up. We'll be right back. We are back here. 7 seconds on the clock. Rooks ball. Pardon me, Ryan Tilmatine to the line. It's a 1-1. Tilmatine. Up and good. Ices it. Makes it a 2-game possession with 7 seconds left. Big free throw from Tilmatine. Tilmatine misses the second one and a timeout with hardly any time off. That was maybe 0.5 seconds gone. It's at 6.7, so we're going to stick with 7 here. This is one heck of a game. One heck of a game, folks. I'm telling you right now. Two teams going back and forth. Well, can I take a look at the stats real quick? Taking a look at some stats we've got here in the rebounds. Tilmatine with 7, Kales with 8, Nate with 6, John with the big 14 boards, Kishaba with 4, Zach only with 2. In the assist category, Zach has 4 assists, and that's leading the whole game. Ryan with 4 blocks, Bradley with 4 steals on the defensive end. Not much time left, but a 3 here would make things very, very interesting. Camera kind of getting washed out a little bit. We will fix that after this game. It kind of gives a nice little thematic aspect to it, though.
Slightly.
Yeah, a little artistic element. No, Iggy.
Let's leave it at that.
We love it. So, Thornburg, Kishaba for 3. Gets it to fall! Are you kidding me? Captain Clutch Kishaba, blue collar Brad.
Pound it.
And is that?
Nobody call a foul. Nice hit, Brad.
Joel and my red blue stop the steal. Love it. Bradley Kishaba, a ridiculous, mind-boggling 3. They're fighting. What? The ball nearly exits the stadium. What just happened? Wait, the game's not over. That's a turnover, though. And we got about, yeah, I'm going to clip that as well. That was wild. Kalis Don out of nowhere. I don't know if you guys saw that. Don went for a pretty ludicrous time-wasting method, I think. We're going to get a timeout. Yeah, 2 in the last period.
You could, yeah, you can't. So you can't like save.
No, not 2 extra. You can only have 2. I don't know. I hope not. Wow. This game keeps getting more and more exciting. This is really exciting stuff. Max Gasser joining me in the booth. How do you feel about the Downpour being the 1 seed? You and I getting it done.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm pretty happy. You know, I mean I think we played great team basketball and we ended up winning all of our games. So well, all but one.
All but one. Love it. Ton in the chat. High IQ plays. You just don't see the vision. I'm not sure if Kalis does either. If the Mercs make a shot here, that is going to look very bad.
That would be incredible.
I would love to see a shot here though, but there is.
Kalis made a questionable decision.
There should be about 1.5 in the clock, I think. Exactly. Exciting, George.
Wait, I gotta get this. Hey, Bridger! Get the game winner!
Kishaba. The Mercs are planning something here. There's only time for a catch and shoot. So anything they get here is going to have to be immediate, yeah. So
I think it should be 1.5.
I think 1.5 too. I think, well, okay, hold on. 1 sec.
Ayush, 1.5.
All right, let's discuss this real quick. We'll be right back. Ball is checked. We are live. 1 second left. 1.7 on the clock, less than 1 second.
0.7.
5. Here they come. Thornburg is open. Kishaba for the win. Fouled.
Foul.
They blew the whistle. Brad's going to the line for a chance to win the game. Brad is going to the line for a chance to win the game. You don't get stakes higher than this. Stakes higher than New York strips in the Empire State Building. A chance to tie and take the lead. And if it's a shooting foul, he's a chance to ice it by more. 3 free throws. Kishaba, first one is up, no good. He needs to make at least one. To send this one into OT. Kishaba. Up and no good. All or nothing for Kishaba here. John could maybe get a tip in, but this is it. for OT. Kishaba gets it to fall! We're going to overtime, baby! Thanks, Ton. I like to pride myself on having these nice lines. I work on those. Things come to mind, and I appreciate getting the getting the recognition. So 0.2 seconds on the clock here. Basically nothing. All they have is a tip in. There are no real lob threats in the Classic because very few people can dunk consistently. Joel Amai wants OT. I'm with you there, Joel. OT, says George. We are with you there. The lighting keeps getting more and more exciting. If this goes in, I don't know what to say. Lobs it up, turns the ball over. So that is actually going to be Mercs' ball. Giovanoni is the tallest player out there. Lob it up to John.
Go to the hoop. John, go to the hoop. Go to the hoop.
John's got a tip. Tosses it. And it's another attempt. It didn't touch anybody. It's Rook's ball with the same chance, the same 0.2 on the clock. Telmatine is frustrated. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's just go to OT and keep this game going. Kalis inside. Kalis, Telmatine, that is going to do it. And we are going to go into overtime. Oh, we have overtime rules. We have a whole slide for this. Overtime rules. This is what Sam Alt lives and dies for. 1 2-minute overtime period. First possession is determined by a jump ball and the play begins on a pass-in. Bonus is reset and is activated after 2 fouls. Double bonus at 5 fouls. Each team has 1 timeout. A tie game after the initial 2 minutes expires leads to sudden death. Sudden death is played college football style, untimed and with no timeouts. Team 1 starts. Team 2 has a chance to respond in a set inbound. If tied for both teams have had possession once, the order of possession flips, and the game ends when one team has outscored the other after they have had equal possessions. It doesn't say.
Running one, last 1 minute stop.
We are going to get into this one, and I have to go into a whole different folder here to get to the overtime. Oh, it says OT on the scoreboard, baby. Graphics are locked and loaded. Let's get 2 minutes up on the clock. You can't write this. This Classic has been theatrical in scale and excitement. You can't write scripts like this. 2 minutes on the clock, 26 all. Let's get back to it. So this tip will decide who gets possession to start. This is incredibly exciting. If you are tuned in, consider yourself lucky to watch some high-octane basketball. Yes. Yes, Cole. 1 timeout each. Let's get underway. The tip is up. And won by Thornburg, so the Mercs will start in this overtime period. These teams are scrapping. That comeback from the Mercs was borderline ridiculous. I would say further, it was ridiculous. Kishaba. Timotine switches onto him. Kishaba for 3. Misses, but Giovanoni in there for the board, pushing the back. But no whistle. And that, I didn't even give him the point. That is going to be 2 more for the Mercs.
Let's go.
Incredible
OT,
game.
OT.
Tilmatine
Nice
downhill.
take,
Tough
Ryan.
take.
What a take by
The
Ryan.
Tilma train coming down the tracks. Exchanging buckets here. Thornburg. Back to Kishaba. Kishaba. Step back. Soth on him now. Gets the switch. Shaking. Inside. Tough. Stepping back.
Hey, good shot, Brad.
Tilmatine hauls it in. Great board as he escapes traffic. Don. Tilmatine. Soth. Soth wants to pass back out to Tilmatine. Here comes the screen. Tilmatine rejects. Inside. Spin move. Floater. Up and in.
What a shot.
Ridiculous from Tilmatine.
What a shot by Ryan Tilmantine. Oh, my Lord.
Can't stop the train, baby. Ton, you are right. Right on there, son. Buddy. Kishaba. Slipping all over the place. Don fighting. Kishaba needs a pass. Bounces it over to Johnson. Not Johnson. Giovanoni. John Giovanoni. Thornburg. Double coming. Someone's open. Giovanoni fights. Steps to the side. Back rims it. Soth boards. Tie game. 41 on the clock. Don operating. Over to Tilmatine. John pressing high. Tilmatine. Shoots a 3-ball. Can't get it. And the Mercs call in a timeout. 28 seconds on the clock. Pardon me, 27. So the Mercs use their lone timeout. This is incredibly exciting. Wait, I thought it was tied.
No, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. 30-28. This is what the Classic is all about. Overtime thriller here at Taylor Outdoor. Oh, we got a tiki torch burning. I think that might be actually for bug repellent. Bugs are a big issue. I think you can't really see them on the stream right now because the light is out of frame, but there's a massive light that is a lot of bugs there. Tilmatine checks in to Giovannone. Bradley, downhill. Bradley. Kayla switches onto him. Around a couple screens. Bradley looking for a pass. Tipped out of bounds by Tilmatine. 19 seconds. No new shot clock. So short shot clock. Checked in. Thornburg. Thornburg with Soth. Soth rips it away. But it is out of bounds and is going to remain in the hands of the Mercenaries. I feel Skeeter's biting my leg. 9 on the shot clock. Break down there. Giovannone goes off the foot of
Hey, foul Kalis. Foul Kalis.
Double Ryan.
Foul Kalis.
Zach, guard Ryan.
denying. Hard deny on Tilmatine. Hard deny on Tilmatine. He can't get around it. Tilmatine gets fouled before the shot. It goes up and in. He's not going to get continuation for that. He is not going to get continuation for that. So 12.4 left.
No, it's not 12.4. Ayuk! Come. 14.
14 seconds. Thank you, Max, for watching the clock. Tilmatine shooting the 1-and-1. Ball will be live here. Up and no good.
Nice
Boarded by
John.
Giovannone. They use their only timeout. They don't have another one. Kishaba. 8 seconds. Kishaba spinning into traffic. Kishaba. Tough shot. That one! Bradley Kishaba out of his mind.
What a shot by Bradley!
Tie game. Kishaba a chance to take the lead at the line. I'm sorry if the audio levels are peaking, but this is simply ludicrous. Tie game. Bradley connects on the free throw. That's the lead with 5 seconds left. Tilmatine will take a timeout here. This is an instant classic.
I think this is the game of the night, folks. I think this is the game of the night. And we
this
still
might be-
have 2 left.
I think this is the game of the tournament, probably, but
Potentially.
could be. This is going nuts. It's a little torch.
Cheeky torch. Yeah.
They gotta drop a play. They have a short time. I think it's anti-bug. I hope it's anti-bug for all our sakes.
Hey, Jake, is that anti-bug? Probably. Oh, that's what it is.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack if I walk on the court right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Look at all the smoke.
The wind is going to rain.
Dude, I cannot be around that. So 5 seconds for the Rooks to win this one. 4.6 on the clock. Basically 5 for us. We can't do 10th of a second like I mentioned. Tilmatine. To Don. Tilmatine. Downhill. Tilmatine. Through contact. Tilmatine! No good! That's gonna do it! And the Mercenaries take the game. Heartbreak for the Rooks and Ryan Tilmatine. Wow. What a game. Joel and Brad LeBron, could not think of a better comparison myself. What a game between two absolute titans in this tournament. We're going to try to get a post game here. Sure. All right, we're going to go to Jalen Rosario with a post game interview.
Hey, Mercs, come over here, post game. Post-game interview with the Mercenaries. Let's start with Bradley Kashaba. Bradley, how do you feel right now?
I feel great. That was an absolute amazing win. Shout out to the Rooks. Those guys fought really hard, but we came up on top, and I respect them for that.
All right. Well, that'll be all.
Brad locked in on defense, hit some clutch shots, just team wins, great screens, great buckets, great defense all around. Yeah, that was a tough game.
All right. Well, that's all we can have. Sorry, Mercs. Sorry. But
Are we still here? Oh, we're good.